They don't take none of the artists, so I'm problem when you see me get it, 8212 was bracket. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I hear the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with we just let them tools talk.
I'm still under 21, so I can't. But them my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Okay.
And away we go. Curry to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Irving with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Irving. And knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Warriors basketball. Curry. Knocks it down. Takes stock of the floor. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Irving, he's got it for 3. Curry to bring it up. Down 3. Curry to Green. They work it down to Cousins. To Green. Durant. Great defense, forcing the miss. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Durant with the basketball up top. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. That one also no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Horford. Throws it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Brown with it up top. Up 5. Inside, he scores. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala, both on and off the court.
Hayward to Irving. To Jaylen Brown. Turned away by Cousins.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Durant. Boston with the basketball. Irving to Hayward. For 3. Won't go down. Durant across the timeline. Down 5. A big finish at the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Deep right corner. Hayward to Horford. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Durant with the basketball up top. 5-point game. Durant. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no Good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Count it. And the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The mark on his free throw. Green fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Shot by Kyrie, no good. Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Here's Curry with it up top. They trail by 7. 4-3. No good. To Irving. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Cousins. Celtics come away with it. Marcus Morris, strong finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Goes to the left side. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Warriors come away with it. Green. To Thompson. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Textbook defense. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
We played one here at TD Garden with the Celtics on top. Jay and I back with more. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Celtics have it. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Cousins. That's rebounded by Rozier. Rozier into the front court. His team on top by 8. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Bell. From long range. Rebound pulled in by Hayward. To Irving. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound taken by the Warriors. Beyond the arc for 3. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It remains Warrior basketball. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Curry.
Entering the game for the Celtics.
To Sean Livingston. Fires the 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
And counted at the rim. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Nothing going here on that drive. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Celtics have it. Irving can't go down. Smothering defense. Bell to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Lets it fly from long range. It's Irving with the rebound. To Horford. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
To Irving. Irving shot off the mark. Curry. Smothering D. Irving into the front court. Leads 5. Irving. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. To Curry. Fires the 3. That one also no good. To Rozier. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Curry. 4-3. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Irving. That one also no good. To Curry. Swings it. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there. Ball's controlled by Boston. Kyrie. Shot won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Curry with the basketball. Down by 1. Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. And a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
First one goes down. Second and 3 is good.
Number 20, Gordon Hayward. Stepping in for the Golden State Warriors.
And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Ball Boston with the basketball.
I got ball. I'm here.
Tatum. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Durant across the timeline. His guys down 3. Durant. He is yet. And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys now down by a point. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses.
And, Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gain from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
I got him. Here we go.
And throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
With another basket there. You look at Gordon Hayward. Who does he remind you of in the NBA?
Paul George more so on the offensive end. He has the height and the sides to shoot over smaller guards. Plus, I love the fact that he utilizes his body. How about in his 7 years with the Utah Jazz, he made $53 million. You're seeing his game really blossom, which is the reason why Danny Ainge signed him to that 4-year, $128 million deal.
Runner here won't go. Durant across the timeline. Our score all even in this 3rd quarter. Baseline drive. Runner's good there.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Hayward, not easy.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the 3-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
To Hayward. It's blocked by Boogie.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Thompson. Green. Durant buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Inside, he scores.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Thompson, going a launch beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Warriors have the basketball. They'll get it down to Thompson. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Durant. Off the mark. Kicks it outside. Green. Rebound Horford. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Curry. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It stays with Golden State. Thompson. Durant. Off the iron. No good. To Irving. Oh, blocked by Green.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Irving knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Buries it.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Durant. That's off the side of the rim, short. Gets off a three. At the buzzer. Contested shot, Marcus Morris can't hit. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. It's Steph Curry with the rock to Durant. From the painted area, won't go down. To Hayward. From long range. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Into the front court, it's Irving. The deficit now up to 5. Irving. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry into the front court. Leads 3. Curry. Rebound, Aaron Baines. Rejected by Green.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry into the front. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Irving. Off the mark. No good. The follow won't go either.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Irving. Message received. Well defended. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curry to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Kyrie with the rock. Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys trail by 10. Irving knocks it down.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. Seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
Celtics have it. Hayward. Tatum. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And Cousins throwing it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Oh, they called the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Hayward. Fires the three. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Blocked by Tatum.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Irving. Oh, nice swat. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Hayward on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Durant to Green. To Durant. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Celtics have it. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First one, count it. No good. Slams it home on the putback.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Irving. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey, everyone. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
And away we go. Curry. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Brown into the front court. He'll run the offense. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Got it.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
I got ball. I'm on D.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go. Count the basket at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Irving with the basketball. Down by 1. Irving. That one also no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads just a point. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Knocks down the first. And he hits the second.
Good shot.
3 for 3. Nice. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Lets it fly from long range. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, they could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Durant. Man, that was a tough shot. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Durant with the basketball up top. They lead it. 4 points. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at
Out of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
and it's rebounded. And count the basket inside.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Irving, tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And draws the foul.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Irving brings the ball up court. For 3, they'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time 3, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
Thompson on the drive, but his shot rims out.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
And Kyrie Irving, odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open 3 is good.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Inside, he scores.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Durant across the timeline. 2-point advantage. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover to Sean Livingston. Fires the 3, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Well, you can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Time to shuffle things up. offense beating good defense.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Green. To Irving. Turned away by Bell.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
4-3. His first effort off the mark. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Lead is 2. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing. Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving knocks down the 3. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Green. Thompson. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 4. Irving. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Boston with the basketball. Irving. He's not shy about shooting. Oh, and a putback.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
Going to launch beyond the arc. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Fine to shoot. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Here's Irving into the front court. Trailing by 4. Irving. And the rebound taken by Golden State. To Durant. From long range. Not getting the bounce. To Irving. Here's a chance from long range, and Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc. Kevin Durant with the rock. From the painted area, won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Irving. Beyond the arc for 3. Offensive rebound. Offensive board. Another shot won't go either. Durant to Thompson. Off the assist.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Green. To Durant. Fires the 3. Can't get the bounce. To Hayward. can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Knocked loose. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover. He went down 5 minutes into his Celtics career. So how much of an evaluation period should Gordon Hayward get coming off a tough injury?
Well, with a potential franchise player, you always rather be safe than be sorry. And he needs to pay attention to his body more so than anybody. From a player who personally had a dislocation of the ankle, which is a bone bruise when I was trying to come back and play, that could take a couple of years to heal fully. So Gordon Hayward's ability to make sure that he feels that he trusts his body is the most important thing.
Durant. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Passed it off. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Oh, he can't connect. It's Golden State basketball. Cousins, deep right corner. And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Curry. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Ooh, I've been waiting for
Irving.
this matchup.
Cleans it up. Curry. Not that time. He misses. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. That misses with a second to go. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. That's it for the first half. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Irving. Tatum. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
It's Steph for two. A fundamental shot right there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
They need something to go down. It's no good.
Okay. I know you were knocking down everything in the first half, but that's not the case so far in the second. Maybe it's time to start executing your offense.
Hayward. Irving. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Smart tactics. Moves in for the higher percentage shot.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Curry. That's blocked by Irving. Warriors able to recover.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Irving. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry to bring it up. Lead is 12. Has a chance and a putback slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
I got him. Here we go.
Irving. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Curry to Green. Durant. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. To Green. Gets it in the right corner. Thompson. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Tatum. Oh, he hits the three. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Possession lies with Golden State. Green goes to the right side. Curry denied by Hayward.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Thompson. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Durant.
Get the board.
Misfires. It's no good. To Irving.
Here we go. My ball.
Lets it fly from long range. And the Warriors have the rebound. To Durant. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Durant with the basketball up top. Rises for the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Irving. For 3, that right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Thompson, and he buries it. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Irving. Slams it home on the putback. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Irving. Over to the right side. Rozier, it's good for 3.
The post-shot confidence is everything. He's still running down the court, holding his extension.
Fires the 3. It's Tatum with the rebound. Irving. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th 3-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
3 quarters down. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Team wins the game and scores 100 points tonight. Everyone gets free.
Curry. 4-3. Missed it. Going to launch beyond the arc. He drills the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's Curry controlling the offense. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good. And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Rozier. And the rebound taken by the Warriors.
Golden State. For the safety of our players, we ask that you refrain from any flash photography during the game. Thank you for your cooperation.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Here's Curry with it up top. Up 5.
34, Sean Livingston.
Curry to Cousins. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. Tatum buries the three. Warriors have the basketball. To Green. To Cousins. Beyond the arc for three. That one also no good. Horford to Rozier. Fires the three. It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back here, stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Rozier knocks it down.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
To Horford. And look out. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Inside, he scores.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
That is great vision. Just rocking the rim.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Celtics have it. Rozier can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
I love when bad shooters make shots. They run down the court saying, I should get the ball more. And that's when you say, no, you're open for a reason.
Curry, could have sealed it, but it's no good. Brown with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Brown to the basket, but his shot won't fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
To Sean Livingston. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving. And number 20.
To Cousins. To Green. To Cousins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, could have sealed it, but it's no good. Irving into the front court. Lead stance at 7. Knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Count that one, and a 4-point trip. Durant. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Irving buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And a pass stolen by Boston. Great pass to set it. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Curry with the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. Tough shot. You've got to body up Livingston. Hits the 3.
I got to be real here. I think he was the only one expecting to shoot that shot. The crowd, the coaching staff, every other player on the court, and myself, all of our mouths are left wide open right now.
Cousins steps out and hits.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Irving. And he buries it. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win this one.
The Celtics got the win in a nail-biter. And a
player of the game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Celtics finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. What really stands out for me is how many three-pointers were scored. Everyone in the arena should have been given a free umbrella for the way they made it rain from long range. The Warriors finished on the losing end of a close score. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. The Warriors got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Game track.
On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.